Oh man, what's going on? DIY Mystic Filmworks. This is being filmed the day before I make the trip down to New Orleans for the first time. Well, actually not New Orleans, but they're cleaning on TV New Orleans. It's not New Orleans, it's West Wego. But people don't know. You ain't from there. West Wego. What the fuck's West Wego? For the Impact Wrestling TV tapings on February 20th. Can't wait. The first time I got to go to Impact. I was thinking about, most of your major feds, I've gotten to go to at least one event. I've been, a good handful of WWE, WWF events, Mid-South, WCW a couple of times, lots of indie shows. But I never went to like a TNA or Impact show. And I don't know why. Because for years there, they were like, when I go down to CoastCon, they'd be there like Friday or Saturday night at CoastCon at the Coliseum where we're having a convention, back in the convention center behind the Coliseum. All right, what we got here is collector's item, women in wrestling. It's just PWI's first ever women's 150 list. This is from January 2022. So it probably came out in, excuse me. I'm guessing this probably came out in like November. I love doing it. I found one place in town that carries PWI, so I pick them up when I go in there if they have a copy. And I'm gonna mostly just do the 150. That's where the meat of this is. Bronski died. Hey, the Rock and Roll Express. Met them last year in the summer, 2021, July. Nice guys, really nice guys. Interview with Renee Paquette. All right, here we go. Bianca Belair at number 1. I can't argue that. What I've seen of her, she's really, really good. And they give top 5 moments why. Top 5 evaluation period. Let's see here. Let's see. Did it give? Okay, criteria is in-ring achievement, influence, activity, technical ability, and breadth, quality, competition. Emphasis was placed on success within women's divisions and promotions. Right. Utami Hayashishita. I have no idea how to say that's Stardom, I'm assuming. I know she won like Woman Wrestler of the Year in the 2021 Observer Awards. Deonna Purrazzo. This is one I see her all the time because I watch Impact. Really good wrestler. And there's her versus Talia right there. Britt Baker. I've been told she's really improved. When AEW first started watching her going, oh, God. She was at the level that I used to seeing, women that are working the indies around my area that have only been working like a year or so. You know what I'm saying? And they're pushing her a lot harder than that. Thunder Rosa, one of the best in the business. Sasha Banks, I'm hit or miss with Sasha, to be honest. She's all right. Number 7, Sayuri. I guess that's another lady from Stardom. Io Shirai, NXT. What I've seen her was decent. Tom Nakano at 9. Another one I'm guessing. Yeah, Stardom. Raquel Gonzalez from NXT. Another one I'm not seeing. Let's see here. Serenity. Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley I've seen has been good. Akaru Shida. Shida's decent. Asuka. Not a Charlotte Flair fan. I wouldn't even have her. Man, 150? Yeah, I'd probably put her in there somewhere. Let's see. Let's talk about the ones I actually have seen. Bailey's okay. Jordan Grace should be a hell of a lot higher. She's one of them that blows my mind how she can get a good match out of almost anybody. Allison Kay, another one should be to me. Her Statlander's about where she should be. She's green, but she's improving. Roxy, I would have higher, but here's the one. Masa Slamovich. I've never even heard of this woman. Never heard of her. Then, right before Christmas, 2020, on the King of Wrestling podcast, I think it was Dino Bambino. It's one of the Limitless guys. We're talking to him, and after we cut off the recording, he's like, y'all got some Masa Slamovich matches and watch them. And if you start on Limitless and everything, this lady is amazing. She's fairly short. Like 5'5", it just wrestles like she's, it's just like this. Moscow native dominated the U.S. indie scene after intense training in Japan. Captured multiple championships for Global Syndicate Wrestling. Wrestled for several Japanese promotions, including Sendai Girls. Near beginning of the evaluation period. Appeared in Women's Invitational Cup on NWA Empower. That was their all-women pay-per-view. Shotzi Blackheart. I don't know what matches she's had since she's moved up from NXT. What I saw of her in NXT was good. Camille, another good wrestler. Susan, a.k.a. Sue Young. She's just had a baby recently. She ain't doing it. Becky Lynch. I've never been the biggest Becky Lynch fan. Red Velvet. Haven't seen a lot of her. Nyla, that's not a bad placement for Nyla. That was another one when AEW, when they were pushing the hell out of her, and she was so green. So green. It's like, no. I'm sitting there going, I know there's better women talent out there that aren't this green you can push right now. And I know part of it was they're expected to have all the Joshis and then the shutdown happened. So, Hyann. This is a lady who I've been watching wrestle for quite a while now, and I'm shocked she's not signed anywhere. She is just the closest thing to me for some reason. This will sound weird to people, but her in-ring style reminds me of Terry Blanchard. Tully Blanchard. Nikki Ash, haven't seen much with her. Kimberly, yeah, she's okay. Kylie Ray, decent. Candice LeRae, haven't seen her since she's went to NXT. Dakota Kai's not bad. I've seen a little bit. Ty Conti is improved so much since she left NXT. She's really entertaining on AEW. Jade Cargill could use some improvement, but not bad. Tasha Steele's really good. Matter of fact, hopefully I'm going to see her when we go to Impact tomorrow. Lady Frost, I'm really hoping Lady Frost there. This is one of those independent women that just blows my mind. She can get over with a guy or a lady and just put on a great match. La Rosa Negra, not bad. Kira Hogan. Why? Why is Kira Hogan, just finally now getting on everybody's radar? I remember quite a few years ago she had a match against Priscilla Kelly in like some Lucha Fed in North Alabama. A buddy of mine was at and filmed. And I'm like, holy hell, both these women should be, household names. Willow Nightgown, another one that everybody should know. And she was in a previous one. She was at 94. Allie Katch, I don't get it. I've seen her matches. She's not bad. But people act like she's, a top 10 lady wrestler. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Layla Hirsch. Hadn't seen a lot of her stuff. Shayna Baszler, another one I haven't seen a lot of. Jessica Abbott, not bad. She's slowing down, but also she's got to be, I'm guessing she's getting close to like her late 30s. Rosemary, the last year, I don't know what's happened. Rosemary used to be one of the highlights of the women's division on Impact, and I don't know what's been happening. She just, Nia Jax safely is out of wrestling, it appears to be, because, she was horrible. Big Swole, no, I haven't seen much of. Alexa Bliss, I'll be honest, I don't see it. I don't see it at all. On the mic, she's not bad. I'll give her up. But in ring, it's like, okay, she's adequate, I guess is the best word for it. I don't get it. One of those I don't get at all. Naomi is one that I'm shocked they haven't pushed hard. She gets out there, she busts her ass every match, she tries, she's always coming up with something new, and she's just comes off as a really laid back, cool lady, and should be a lot higher up in the rankings. Jazz, okay. Jazz is one of the best women's wrestlers ever existed in the United States. One of the nicest ladies, if you don't piss her off. Her and Rodney are amazing. And she should be, she's about where she should be. Okay. Davienne. Now, I got a beef with this because Davienne, they dropped her from 81 to 88. She should be way up there. So this is one of the best women's wrestlers. Hell, just say wrestler, male or female, she'd be in my top 15. Amazing. Go look her up on some little stuff. And then right below her, Heather Monroe. Oh, excuse me. This is one, like the first time I saw her in Championship Wrestler from Hollywood, it's like, okay, she's a little green, but not that bad. She has improved leaps and bounds. One that I try to watch any match of hers that pops up. Ember Moon. Athena now again. Really fun to watch. Delmi XO. Okay, Delmi XO and her sister better be. Okay, there she is. Delmi XO and Ashley Vox, the Sea Stars. Ashley is one of the best wrestlers that nobody seems to know about, and Delmi's right behind it. Well, go look them up on Limitless. Alex Ross, yeah. Don't know what the hell she's doing now. She was based in Texas and would work my area every once in a while. Fairly decent, really nice lady. Good in the ring, one of them where I actually am shocked she's not gotten picked up by WWE or AEW. She's got the look they go for and everything else. I don't know what's up there. Dewdrop, also known as Viper. Viper was a badass over in UK, and I don't know what they're doing to her here in the States. I have not seen enough of her matches to really say. Rachel Erling was an Impact. I think she's gone now. Entertaining power wrestler. Good tag team with Jordan Grace. Toni Storm. Left WWE, and oh man, I miss her. Another damn girl. Okay. Probably because she didn't have a lot of matches in time, but Mercedes Martinez is probably one of the best women wrestlers of the past 20 years. And I don't get how WWE didn't know what to do with her. It's like, well, you got, or like Frankie Monet, Talia Valkyrie. I was trying to think what her another one that they didn't seem to know what to do. It's like, what the hell? Marty Bell. To me, Marty's one of those ladies that she's never going to be like the top girl in whatever fed she's in, but she's good enough to be the one that challenges the top girl or is in a tag team. She's good, but she's not great. Maxine Taylor really surprised me how much I enjoyed the hell of the Maxine Taylor matches I saw. Janai Kai. I've only seen one match now. It was interesting, but the bunny, Evil East, I haven't seen anything in forever. Diamante, haven't seen anything in forever. Ruby Soho. Here's the thing. Heidi Lovelace, Ruby Riott, Ruby Soho. Amazing wrestler. Love watching her perform. Cannot stand that Rancid song. I'm not a fan of Rancid. Every time I hear it, I'm like, oh, God, I got that song stuck in my head now. Oh, God. I mean, cool as hell Lars Fredrickson gave her the rights to use it. It's like, hey, that's cool. Liv Morgan is one where I had not seen her wrestle in forever. And I watched WWE Day One, and then I watched the Royal Rumble, and so I was like, wow, she's actually like really improved. She's not bad. I mean, for WWE, she's not bad. You put her in Impact, and she'd be like bottom of the barrel. Impact's got a better women's division. Okay, this is the one that I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, Becca. Limitless, leader of the Scrunchy Squad. Only got a year in the business. They got her at 150. This lady is amazing. We got to see her just get better every week on Limitless Wrestling the Road. They had 3 seasons of. Every time you see her, she's improved. She is just, go out of your way. And I think it's now like B3 CCA to make her a little easier to find. She also wrestled as Basic Becca for a little while. Just like put in Scrunchy Squad in wrestling, you'll find her. She has these amazing kicks. She's incredibly limber. She can do all kinds of crazy moves. And really, really, really nice. She got interviewed on the podcast. It was just super nice. And of course, got to talk about Daphne passing away. Ended up killing herself. Yeah. Mental health. Got issues. Go get you some help. You don't want to. Yeah. I had issues going on 15 years ago, and thankfully got help before it got too late, and I'm doing better. Brandy Mankiewicz doing a thing on Daphne. Empowered. Did anybody makes history at the Chase? This is Wrestle at the Chase. Y'all old St. Louis fans. You have Mickey James there, who hopefully I get to meet tomorrow. And there's Roxy, who was the Ring of Honor Women's Champion, but as of right now, I'm hearing she signed at WWE. And then they're talking about the Achievement Awards, Rookie of the Year. It's improved on all that shit. And I have that issue. I found it because I've been sitting on this issue. I got the TV break. I don't care about that. Here we go. Jazz. A great big 2-page piece on Jazz. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I have met Rodney and Jazz multiple times. Got to talk to them both multiple times. Like, 4 Drawers opening show after the show's over. Talk to them. Just the bullshit. Just thankfully, a good friend of mine is real good friends with him and kind of, hey, this guy's good. If I had to fight one of the two of them, and I wouldn't want to fight either one, but if I had to, I'd fight Rodney. Because Rodney, I might survive. Jazz will kill my ass. She is just a badass. Smooth court. It's about Robbie Eagles. Okay. On the Indies, Project Monix. I have no idea. Layla Gray and Certified Luke Curtis. Oh, 12 questions with him. Okay. And we got our arena reports. We'll see. Oh, shit. Okay, well, I've heard of this Fed, and actually, none of you guys that work there. This is Alabama. Hazel Green, Alabama. Rocket City Championship Wrestling at the RCCW Arena. Laura Jane Cicero defeated Steve Peasing. Zajani Rodriguez pinned Aaron Moses. Judica Malik defeated Scrap Iron Lewis by countout. Barry Kohlhoff, spelled really funkily, defeated the Bum by DQ. And RCCW Heavyweight Champion Nick Tramer pinned Rush Freeman. Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, Texas, anywhere in the South. Vladimir Koloff, the new one, not the one from back in the day. This guy's actually a good wrestler. I remember him working there a few times. Let's see. St. Louis Anarchy is a good Fed. I remember as a kid, always liking the ones that were not. Oh, here we go. And speaking of people I see locally a lot, this is California's NWO Resurgence at LA Coliseum. Barrett Brown, Bateman, and Mysterioso defeated DK, Jordan Couloir, and Kevin Knight. Okay, Barrett Brown. If you go on this channel, you'll find a pile of Barrett Brown matches. We've been watching Barrett wrestle for over 10 years. Let's see. I like this Bootleg Day. That's a great name. Oh, from my buddy James, there's a West Virginia Fed. I think they're fighting over who's got the least amount of teeth. The way it was. And then we get our rankings. It's back when Big E had a title, and Roman's second, Kenny's third. Shingo Takagi is fourth. Bandito is fifth. And speaking of, if you're watching, you want to spot me at the Impact tapings, I will be, this ties in it, second row, actually on the right and left of the entrance ramp, like the camera's facing the entrance ramp. And I'm bringing my Bandito mask with me. If the arena requires a mask, I might either have that on or a bandana over the lower half of my face. And I will have signs. I've got a couple signs made. So far, every sign made is an inside joke. But y'all know my sense of humor. The Marufuji is the GHC champ. Kristen Cage, Impact champ at the time. Miro, TNT champ. Damian Priest, US champ. And Tommaso Ciampa and CJ. Okay. What I like looking at is this shit over here. This is what I love. The smaller Feds. Action wrestling with Eric Royal and Alex Kane and AC Mack at Shug D. And Ashton Starr and Kevin Koo and Anthony Henry and Logan Creed. Not the Logan Creed, not the Mississippi Man Logan Creed. He was also known as Pepper Jack Jones. And was it Mervo the Clown? Come on, Shay. We know that was you in the clown makeup. Game Changer. Of course, everybody knows that Ice Ribbon. Mexico. I like this Mexico. It's just overall. Look, we got Volador Jr. number 1, 2 is Mystico. 3 is Ultima Guerrero. The mask, if y'all ever, most of the time the mask you see me in, it shows. It's got like Wolverine points on it. That's an Ultima Guerrero mask. Ultimo Gallus is an Ultima Guerrero. Pentagon Jr., I got that mask too. Elentis, El Bendito, I got that mask too. Valente, Hichinero, I'm bad at Spanish. Ray Horace and Toxin. Let's see. Pro Wrestling Eve, Pro Wrestling Noah. Okay, this is the one. I don't know where this Fed is, but United Wrestling Coalition, Biggie Biggs, Tony Cheney, Lost Boy Kirby, Nate Mustang, Mr. Spectrum, Lance Scrapper, Adonis Valero, On Bivens, Hobo. I love Hobo Hair. It's a great name. Kyle Payne and Gargantuan. And then we got the independent thing where that's what I love. They are recognizing the IWTV title as a world title. So Wheeler Yudo, who's the champ time, is number 1. John Trisador, AC Mack. Daniel Garcia, this guy, oh, fuck. That's one reason I love that I watch Lemons. Daniel Garcia just blew up. It's all so great to see. Ricochet Page, Brian Keefe, that's Texas guy, of course. Matt Mikowski, Megan Bain, Alex Shelley, and Marcus Mathers. And we got our little cartoons. That's it, yeah. And yeah, it is $8. I can remember buying these things when they were under $1 or $1, and they were on newsprint. But I still love my PWI, so I hope y'all enjoyed that. And look forward, there's another PWI one, the actual 2021 award issue coming up. Laters.